in so many different directions. I mean, right up here. Teacher first, coach, friend. And I was talking to my daughter last night, and she's a senior over at the University of Denver. Could not fly in. Cried for about a half hour with her on the phone. Dan, you're just too far away. We can't get you in. So I decided to read what she posted the last couple of days in honor of Uncle Louie. This is from my daughter, Danielle. Lou has been a part of my life since the day I was born. That's the first thing she said on the phone. She said, Dad, I know him all my life. He was there from the start. I'm not even sure where to begin here. He's told me the story about the story. You guys said it all the time, stories, oh my God. He's told me the story about me being all bundled up in the back of his Bronco, his black Bronco over at Wayne Hills. He was 6 months old at a track meet and it was freezing. Thank you for those girls for babysitting that day. Just shortly after I was born, during one of those cold, blustery, early season track meets, obviously she's a much better rider than I am. More times than I can even begin to count, she told this story. As Brian Rodak said at the Big Wheel, everybody has a story. To Sean, my son, and I, he was always Uncle Louie. There is not a single memory I have of growing up in the cross-country and track scene that does not include Lou. I have so many early memories that include him. From the time I almost got trampled on, we were over at Demers High School League meet, and my wife was doing the scoring. Yes, Lou, Eileen was on time today. And she almost got trampled because she was eating cookies and they fell, and 250 runners are coming over. First time I almost got trampled on because I dropped my cookie on the XD course. To the time my brother and I were in the Bergen record eating hot dogs at the Lou Lancelot meet. To running the times and the results from the events to the press box at Wayne Hills. She was about 5 years old, paid her about $100. I said, well, what are you doing? She was 5 years old. you know how Lou was. But a woman came up to Lou over at Wayne Hills. She starts yelling at Louie, what are you doing to that poor girl? And she's about 2'2", still about that tall. And that's child labor. And she loved it. My God, she loved it. Lou said, put that girl in gymnastics. To the press box as far back as I can even remember. Lou was one of my biggest supporters. When I decided I wanted to compete gymnastics as an individual in high school, my daughter was a gymnast, and she went to Old Japan High School, and she wanted to compete on a high school level. And I had no idea. Of course, I never do. I mean, I went to talk to Lou the other day, not realizing. He took it over. Old Japan High School, he said, I'll take care of it. And he did. As an individual in high school, he made it his job to figure out how I could do it, to get it done, and he got it done. They said it couldn't be done. I was told, no, no, no. Guess what? She became a state championship because of Lou. When I injured my knee, he was there to tell me it was just a bump in the road. When I was offered a full scholarship to college, he was there to congratulate me. When I graduated high school, he came to my graduation party. When I recently found out I was accepted to medical school, you bet that I got a call from Lou. He was always behind me 100%, but would always be there to bust my chops for complaining or not, or working too hard to please take a break. It's better in the long run. He has been there for every single milestone in my life. I've had 22 years knowing Lou, and it is so hard for me to imagine that he will not be here for any more of those milestones. Dad, I already miss him so much. I would never guess that when my dad handed Lou the phone in class 2 weeks ago, not that we ever had phones in the class. You guys know what those ringtones are, when his goes off. When my dad handed Lou the phone in his class 2 weeks ago, it was the last time I ever spoke to him. I would surely miss him very much. And yet I know that we all have gained a guardian angel, and that's for sure. Like I said, I mean, I've taught with him in the classroom. He coached against, there's so many stories I can get into, but this is what means so much to me. And as many people said before me, he has touched every person, no matter who you are, in some certain way. And the students that were in our math classes, man, you know what I'm talking about, right to the very end. Some of the stories they're telling me when I walk out of the room. Yes, he is our guardian angel. Thank you so much, Lou. And that's a great picture, by the way. Thank you very much.